Well, hello everybody. We are here at the North Carolina Zoo again. And so today we're going to do something a little bit different. The zoo is split into two different sections right now because they're making way for a third.
They are.
One's North America, and then they also have Africa. And so we're going to focus and do just a kind of an overview of the North American section and kind of break down each part of it. And kind of, if you're not familiar with it and you're looking to come and bring your family, you can get a little bit more familiar with it. And we're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
Big girl, I think she's pretty relaxed. She's happy. I think she's excited to get out of the house. We've had some cold weather recently, so it's nice to actually get out and go do it. So let's jump into it.
Yeah.
So here's the front entrance for North America. There's actually two different entrances for both the North American and the African entrance, but this is kind of the main one that people know of. But whenever you walk in, you'll see this is where you can sign up at the Zoo Society, which is like their annual pass type of thing, which you'll see once we walk up here. You'll see all the entrances. There actually is different entrances for general admission, pre-ticketed Zoo Society members, which is what we're doing, and then for re-entry. So they make it pretty easy to do all that. Get your own little special entrance if you're a society member. Big stuff. What animal are you excited to see? So she's been big on lions and elephants, which is in the African section.
Yeah,
so
not today. But
yeah, not today. But she's big on bears too. So
this is true.
you may get to see some bears today. So once you come through the main entrance, you kind of have this main hub that'll direct you that way, kind of heads towards all the exhibits and everything. You have a gift shop directly to your left, and then you have a bunch of picnic tables and stuff, a little cafe over there, and guest services. And then way back there is where the restrooms and stuff are. So everything kind of starts off with this hub. So then we can make our way back here. So you'll see here on the map, this is where we came in through, right here. And so we'll kind of stop off and hit all of this section, so you see all the animals that you have the possibility of seeing going up through the prairie. And then you come up to Asia, which is actually the third country that's going to be, or third country or continent? Continent, I knew that. Area that's going to be coming, that's under construction right now, that you'll see a lot of the update on that. And so then you'll continue on through here, through North America. And then right here is about where we'll stop. And then the rest of all of this section is Africa over here, which we'll cover in more detail in another video. Now, we've had tons of trips here since we've gotten the Zoo Society membership. So we've got other videos that we can link in the description that we've done, like a little bit of everything. Yeah. But today we just want to cover kind of a little bit more in depth of what all like each section kind of holds. So it's pretty out here. We'll head into the cypress swamp.
See some alligators.
Alligators.
Is the cougar down here too?
I honestly don't remember, but we're gonna find out.
So.
Gonna see some gators, and there is, the cougars are back here. So I couldn't remember, to be honest with you. Like through here, it's got all sorts of facts about this area, and I mean you see them for each animal and stuff all throughout the zoo and stuff, but it gives you a little bit more in-depth kind of resources about some of the, like through here, it gives you information not only on the animals, but some of the plants and just the habitat as a whole. So really cool stuff like that. What is this right here?
We got a cardinal over here.
You got a cardinal? Oh, yeah, you do. It's right there.
Eating him a snack. Fun fact about cardinals, if you didn't know, the bright red ones are the males.
Oh.
And the ones that are more brown are the females.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Look at you. Just a wellspring of information over here.
It is the state bird, so.
Yeah. Look at that thing. He's just chilling. We can walk right by him. He ain't gonna care. That's what I'm talking about, little buddy.
He's eating popcorn. That's what it is. See?
Oh, sure enough.
Popcorn right there.
Just all up through this little trail. I wonder if we follow the popcorn, if it'll lead us to lead us to something.
Gold, maybe?
Maybe. Maybe just a child, but
Yeah,
we don't know.
I saw
Have our first spotting of the day. Get it zoomed in on him back there. Yeah. You wanna go cuddle with that gator?
Not me.
What kind of stuff can we find in the hut? Oh, this is opened up.
Yeah.
They like cut out, they like gutted wherever was in the center and stuff. It's a lot more open. I like it though.
I like it better like this because it's normally really crowded in here.
Yeah.
And really like echoey and loud.
Yeah. It definitely helped it out a lot. Here, we can find another shot of the gator over here.
What's going on his shed?
Look at that thing.
You think that's allergy? Or no?
Yeah, this big boy is what throws me off every time how large it is, but gives you a fun fact about alligator salmon turtle. We'll see it here in just a second, but it was cool growing up. I didn't realize a lot of people didn't know this, babe, but the fact that it gives about the red thing that's in its mouth, it is like a fake bait that lures fish in to where it can bring them in to eat them. So really interesting. It's also snapping turtles in general are the reasons why I never want to go noodling. I don't care how much people in North Carolina try to convince me to do it. I'm never doing it. Because noodling, that's whenever you go after catfish. You stick your hand under the water or like into little like crevices in the dirt underwater to try and catch catfish. And I ain't getting my finger bitten off by one of these things. Poking his head out right there. Oh, he's going back under. Look at that. Let's see what it looks like down here. Yeah, golly, that thing is huge. Yeah, we ain't messing with that, are we? We ain't doing it.
She said, I got teeth now. I can bite him.
I could bite him. I bite harder than a snapping turtle. Show me them chompers. Let me see what you got for them chompers. Huh? Headed over to see the cougars, and we finally found one chilling right here in the back.
I can see it a little better from this
Hanging
side.
out. Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Taking him a nap. Yeah. It's coming back from the cougars being over there. Do the walk back, and you've already got another gator right there. Another one right there. It's a nice little walk back here, too.
Also, if you have kids that like to fall asleep in the car, you can walk them up and down this little
the
bridge right here.
almost like bumpy on the bridge.
Yeah, it's bumpy like they're in a car. Cadence fell asleep for a nap here last time.
Doing real nice. Now she's just eating on snacks. I think she's ready to run laps here in a minute.
She slept in this morning. She's prepared for a zoo day.
She's ready for it. It's where you come in to the cypress swamp entrance. It kind of does this little loop right here where we came down through here, but you can also go up through here, which is the marsh. You said, it's the marsh area, which mainly just like plants, but you also get a nice view of the little lake and stuff out here too. But it's a nice little spot to get away where it's quiet. Typically people don't come up through this way.
Yeah, there's hardly ever any people down through here.
Get a nice view of the lake. We got to push it. I feel like we have to spin it around. Oh gosh.
You about ran into it.
I know. It didn't move as quickly as I would think I had it envisioned in my head. It's really pretty.
In a bunch of different places around the zoo, they have these little booklets, and it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt type thing where you can
look for those plants.
Look for those plants. I remember they have one over by the elephants too, and they have all the elephants named and like list what's different about them, so you can try and spot which one is which.
Yeah.
So they have these all throughout the zoo and stuff, but this one's just the plants.
Right. Real cool. I also feel like is a good point to bring up too that they've got a whole documentary on National Geographic on Disney Plus and stuff. I think it's Secrets of the Zoo, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And it's that you can like do a deep dive on the entire zoo from the different sections. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
They really do a great job here at the North Carolina Zoo, like how well they take care of the animals and things like that. But also just kind of giving you backstory, and you get to learn a whole lot of new stuff just about nature and stuff anyway.
About the different animals and stuff, kind of shows how they take care of them, and
a
lot of the different training stuff that they do with them.
Yeah, so definitely check that out. It is a really unique thing if you're trying to learn more about the zoo in general. So, all right, so we're making our way out of the marsh. You would come up from there, coming out of the swamp as well, and then head back around. So they do a good job of kind of just having everything loop back around. Yeah,
pretty much everything loops. There's very few dead ends.
Yeah,
where you're gonna walk and run out of road, basically.
100%.
It's looped around.
Now we're coming up on the kids zone. We'll actually take us a little break for a minute and let Cadence hang out and play. But they have a pretty large like play area where kids can kind of explore. Gives parents time to recoup. I know we're pretty young and spry is the word that I would use. So we can walk all day, but I'm sure it's a nice little stop off if you need to take a break. Cadence is on her rock kick in life right now.
There's lots of different sized ones over here.
You showing them to the camera? Good job.
Come this way, baby.
There's a nice little sensory walk. It tells you to take off your shoes. I don't know that I'm taking off my shoes right here, to be honest. But all the different types of rocks and stuff. Now, she's not going to walk through them. She's just going to pick them up and throw them, which I'm here for, as long as she's not eating them.
Yeah. She about did.
I say that, and she was about to put it in her mouth. So a big thing that I haven't picked up on yet, babe, but just because we haven't been back here before, but all this area typically has water coming through it, like a splash pad and stuff, but it's off, I would assume, for the winter and stuff like that, but where kids can come and play and be like, do you want to get down and play with the rocks? Rock. Okay, let's get down.
Look, there's a squirrel.
Go get that squirrel. Nope, she's going for the rocks. All right, we had enough rock throwing. You got you some lunch.
Yep.
Now we're gonna head right over here to the rocky coast. I don't know if we can see it over there. Also, I love these little like, like mosaic tiles that move and stuff. And they've been like this since we were kids.
Yeah.
So it's always just been impressive, even like being older now with them and stuff. So yeah, here's the underwater viewing where you could see the seals if they were here, but closed for maintenance. Heading here to come see the puffins. This has been your favorite one every time, Big Stuff, so we'll see if it still holds up for you. And the smell coming into the puffins is pretty
Fishy.
pretty standout. It's pretty hard to forget it.
Maybe not today.
Get him. Oh yeah, that one's rambunctious right now, dude. What you think? You see him?
Are you eating your berries?
Look at that little feet. He's gone, dude.
Look at them. Typically see them actually like dive under the water.
Right, yeah. They'll flap a lot, but they typically don't go crazy like that. It's cool.
Also normally like 10 times as many in here.
Yeah. This one chilling in the back. What do you think his name is back there?
Fred.
Fred. Looks like a Fred. What do you think the rambunctious one's name is? Oh my gosh, they can't get the zoom right.
I don't know. You pick.
It's either something like Splash or Speed.
Speed.
Speed. It's right to the point.
I am Speed.
Got a nice little interactive thing on the seabirds so you can read some facts on them. Stuff like that. It's really cool. You make the exit out of where the puffins are. You come down here and you lead right to the underwater viewing of the polar bear. We'll see if we can see anything down here or up top. So
There's a lot of different spots to see the polar bear from. So if you don't see it immediately,
don't get too discouraged. Yeah. So we'll see if we can pop up top here in a little bit and see him too. There's another viewing area. Yes, ma'am. Not seeing anything just yet. We'll see if we get a sight of the polar bears. And we do have the view of the foxes once you come out of that viewing site. Wow. Yeah, they're typically never this active, dude.
They're usually always sleeping up in the corner over here. I've never seen them do anything other than
Yeah. Now, also the time of the day that we're right here, because typically we've been reversing and going the African entrance to this.
It's usually hot when we come.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at him playing.
Hello, buddies. They are so beautiful too, dude. All right, head into the ice cave. We'll see. This is one of our final shots at if we see a polar bear or not. But seeing those foxes right there.
Yeah, that's the win.
Listen, I'm good with that. Now this area is cool for you too, because typically like it's hard to see polar bears out here in general too. But you came on a trip, and like right through here, once you see through this entrance, you've got this little like den area, and it was like coming right out of there, wasn't it?
Right through here,
Yeah. Now listen, we may not see a bear in here right now, but
I've never seen that.
there is this bird chilling in here too. Coming out of the ice cave, You got this other little spot right here called Piper's Den, which Piper, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the bear's actual names here. But it's another view pretty much where we just saw that bird, just kind of over to the side. But they have some interactive games and stuff for kids to be able to play whenever they're on and functioning and stuff. But it's also just really pretty. It's a nice view out here. Rock! That's all Cadence is here to see. It's just the rocks. Once you exit from where the bears are, you kind of come out to this little hub where Wild Burger is, which Wild Burger got some good food. They got good burgers. And then another little playground.
Food here
Yeah, 100%. But then you also have the little playground over there. Just if you want to see some of their menu, they got all sorts of different smash burgers, things like that. They come with fries. Yeah, the bacon double was pretty insane. And then for kids, they got a PB&J and hamburger. So it's good. Do you want some of that? Is that what you want? Up there here is where you have, it's the streamside section. And so this is where you would see otters, snakes, turtles, and fish. But as you can see right here, this habitat is currently closed. But also, like I said earlier, if you check out the link in the description, we have videos where it's been up and you can kind of see what all is in there. It's a really cool area. Plus, we like coming with my brother because he's a big otter guy. And so it's a really, really cool spot for that. Because, I mean, you get really close to the otters and stuff, too.
Yeah, they're usually in there playing and stuff. So.
Yeah, so, but it is a really cool habitat, but it is currently being renovated, which I think this time of year in general is just a good renovation.
Any zoos or theme parks, you're going to have a lot that's closed in the winter.
Lots of downtime.
Their peak season, so
100%. Well, listen, I feel like we gave everybody an unfortunate time to do the North American overview because everything is not here. These are technically here, but they're just saying
they're probably sleeping somewhere.
Yeah. But once again, we have other videos you can go back and check out to see some of that. But yeah, 100%. Let's see if the prairie treats us any better.
I would hope that the bison and elk are out. I don't see why not.
Right. Guess we will find out. Before we head up to the bison and elk and stuff, they have this little play area. Somewhat. It's more of like a teaching kids on saving energy and stuff, but it's bright and colorful. And
for a 1-year-old, it's a play area.
Yeah, exactly. See, can you open it? Here, I'll help you. Look. Here you go. You open it? Woo! Oh, just bonked her head.
What's that door mean to you?
It bonked my head.
Got it?
Yeah, there you go. You get this one? This looks like a tweet.
There's fishies. And a bear.
You gonna do that one?
They're upside down right now.
Guys, I'm confused. This is not how a bear looks. That one? There you go.
So coming up the ramp here to the bison and elk, they have this little seating area, which is really nice if you need a break. It gets pretty hilly back here, so breaks are needed.
Well, I see some bison up front. There we go.
What do you think, big stuff?
See the bison? Those are so big. Hands. So who needs to watch bison whenever you can walk up and down the steps? See, you said this was a great spot to rest. It's actually where your children get exercise. Oh, here's an elk too. An elk just came up.
That wasn't my fault. Just come on, let's walk.
It's cool. We got the two chilling in the back too. Just hanging out. There's the other viewing area up here. You can see the ones that were kind of up top up there, but if you poke your head around here, you got one right there. Oh yeah, and you can see a lot of the elk in the back too. And then I know around here, I don't know how well you can see it. There's some more over there.
There's some right up on the fence back here.
But you were saying
Yeah, the signs back there said that it's breeding season for elk right now, so the males are very protective.
So it said stay back, stay back from the fence and stuff if you see the male.
Yeah, which we've only seen one male, that first one.
Right.
The rest have been females. So.
Yeah. Now exiting that second viewing area, here's where you see the construction for the Asia Pavilion that's going to be coming.
Quite a long way since the last time.
100%. So yeah, this looks really good. The entrance does. Let's see where the bridge is going to go back there and everything. Are you tickling Mama?
Show everybody your tooth first.
Let's see them teeps.
Oh, tickle, tickle, tickle.
So I want to walk on that bridge.
She's a big fan of cones.
Oh, yeah. You gonna play with the cones? Look at that. It's the simple things in life that a 1-year-old is
Very true.
attached to.
Rocks, cones. Cone.
Forget an exotic animal that you can't see anywhere else. I'm ready to see a cone. Touch all the cones. Yeah, there you go. There we go. We did it. But yeah, even all the like details
Yeah,
in this little entrance is it's really, really great.
They've made a lot of progress on the buildings and stuff back there.
Yeah.
Since the last time we were
So, and it should be opening, I think it's the end of this year, right?
No,
Or 2026, right. So,
next year.
good progress, good progress.
Yep.
What you doing, baby?
Just a walking.
Getting your steps in? Hey.
Hand to hand. Oh, there's more bears, baby. I forgot there's more bears.
We'll see. To be determined.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, there is supposed to be grizzly bears up here. We'll see what we see.
Here's a bear.
There we go. We did, in fact, get to see the bear.
We succeeded. We saw a bear today.
We did it.
This one is not currently, apparently.
Brown bear's fur coat looks the same throughout the year. True or false?
False, probably.
Yeah, I must say false. Just like a dog, bears blow their winter undercoat into large clumps, leaving a thinner coat for the summer. Look at that.
Look at that.
We learned things today.
We did.
There you go. Now I got the red wolves. See, there's one, if not multiple, right? That's got 3 legs.
Yeah, 2
instead
of them
of
have
4.
3 legs.
They're just hanging out. Another one in the back was just walking around a minute ago, and it's one of the ones that have 3 legs. But they thrive and they're doing good.
Mm-hmm. On the sign right there, it talks about that the female that's missing a front leg has had 4 litters while here.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Aida, missing a front leg, has helped this critically endangered species by having and raising 4 litters of her own. It's really cool. Hey, Zilly. What you doing?
Don't be fooled by the happy baby right now. We did just have a full-on tantrum a minute ago.
It was, yeah.
You gotta be real here. You know?
She just is like you and just needs a snack.
It's fair.
Yeah, headed to the desert. That's gonna, I think, wrap up everything in North America.
In this section, yep.
Heading into the desert. This is actually where Carly's cousin currently works. So she's taught us lots of fun facts and stuff about the area and stuff. This really cool art piece that's a snake that kind of highlights a lot of the different elements and stuff of the desert. And then we got the entrance. Very toasty. There's a little lizard right there. What kind of lizards we got over here? The Komodo dragon.
So
Carly's cousin, yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, she'll move to Asia once that section is open,
Yeah.
but for now she's in here. And
Yeah.
apparently she's a big fan of kids, so a lot of times she walks out on this branch to come see kids.
Right.
Which right now she is looking towards us. Okay,
Yeah.
so.
I guess that's verification that we're adults because she's not coming to us. So. Here we got spiny tail monitor or a Hosmer skink. I don't know which one this is, so you guys will determine if it's the skink or the monitor. Got the sand cats. Look at them right here, sleeping. King snake, and this king snake's name is scrambled eggs, which is cool. I don't like snakes, but I do like scrambled eggs. It is the desert pupfish.
We love the desert pupfish.
Yes, we do. Really pretty.
Is there a bag?
Here you see a brush-tailed bittern. Typically, Jocelyn talked about they hide a lot whenever they see people, so it being out like this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
Thank you.
Now we've exited out of the desert. Over there is where the ocelots are, but we poked our heads over there real quick. We didn't see them. They're probably hiding under the shade and stuff, but I think that kind of makes it out for that. But we're going to head to the plaza here shortly and show you kind of what all's over there. Also, I forgot about over here. There's a little like honeybee thing where, once again, they're doing maintenance on it. But
yeah, in the summer there's usually
but gives you a lot of insight on that. It's got a lot of interactive stuff for kids to be able to play with. That giant honeycomb in the middle. It's got like some really cool like theming and stuff where they can check out what the inside of a honeycomb and stuff looks like, how the bees work and everything. But the honeybee garden, that's where all that be. Oh god.
Look at that.
And here is the Junction Plaza. This is the quietest that it's ever been. But this is where you have kind of, it's like the midway point in between Africa and North America. It gives people a good break. I think time-wise, if you come early in the morning, it's like the perfect time for lunchtime, which is kind of why it gets hustle and bustle out here. But I mean,
no matter which direction you come from, you're kind of going to end up here around lunch. If you come at open.
And these places like Junction Springs and the Crossing Pizza, they all do mobile order, which is really nice. You can go ahead and get it ready ahead of time. That way, especially because it gets so busy, I definitely recommend doing that ahead of time.
Especially if you know that you're, like, if you can decide what you want to eat when you get here in the morning, and you go ahead and mobile order it for a time slot around lunch. Because those time slots around lunch fill up, and sometimes we've definitely had it happen where we're like, oh, we'll grab a table, sit down, mobile order, and it's going to be like an hour before the time slot's available. So then you just have to go wait in line anyway. But they definitely mobile order way ahead of time. That's definitely the way to do it.
But yeah, they definitely have a lot of options, and then we can pop over here to this little gift shop over here to show you what that looks like. But they have a creamery, and then they have a carousel. They have a carousel right over here, and then the butterfly garden, which, if I'm not mistaken, the butterfly garden is an additional upcharge, but I don't actually know the pricing on that. But
I don't think it's much, maybe like $5.
But
or so.
Just so that way you guys know ahead of time. But then there's the carousel, and we'll pop over here into Junction Traders. In addition, the restrooms are over here beside the Junction Traders gift shop, as well as there's a tram stop, if I can talk, that leads to African parking and North American parking as well. So the gift shop actually was shut down, but we found out some of the specially ticketed stuff. Right here is where you see the prices for the butterfly garden. It's $3 per guest whenever it's open during the season. Definitely a lot of cool options. Same thing for the carousel. But then over here, the really cool thing is the different safaris. I wasn't even paying attention to that down there. So they definitely have a lot of options for like interactive stuff, especially if you come a lot and you want something new. It is a cool little additional thing. They do have out here, they've got a little arcade or like claw machine. They have collectible medallions, which let's see what they have. They have polar bear, giraffe, red wolf, and an African elephant. So these are always really cool. We get these at Disney anytime they have special events and stuff. So stuff like that's a really cool collectible. And then drink machines, things like that. Made our way off the tram back to the entrance. Might pop in this gift shop real quick. Let's see what all we got in here. This section of it has a whole lot more of the kids related stuff, but
bear.
Do you see the bear up there?
Look.
Ooh. Is that a lion? What's the lion say? What's the lion say? Roar. Lots of options. Oh, these are cool. Little wooden carved stuff. Yeah, good selection. And then in there starts the other side of the gift shop itself, right here at the main North American entrance. Uh-oh, I found a puffin. What you think of the puffin? Uh-oh, we might have a problem. All these like statues and wood carvings are really cool. Really unique souvenir or gift. And candy. It's a really cool idea. I wonder if they're like plushes that come out, or if they're just, oh yeah, they got them attached right now, but it's a really cool idea though. All right, that's gonna do it for us today.
Yep.
Lots of fun. Got to explore a lot of North America and stuff, and so excited to go back and explore Africa a little more in detail. You giving mommy your glasses?
They're so nice.
But yeah, so what was your favorite animal that you saw today?
I think my favorite today was probably the Arctic fox.
Oh
because
yeah,
we never
them
get
being
to
so
see
close.
it
Yeah,
out.
you stole
Like,
mine.
Yeah, they always are sleeping, and so
Yeah.
it was cool to get to see them
Yeah,
playing
that
today.
was mine as well.
Yeah, put
So-
my glasses on.
Put the glasses on, mama.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think that'll do it for us today. We'll be back soon to be able to explore the Africa side of everything a little bit more in detail, so you can see all that, and then hopefully some more stuff will be open over time. Hopefully, if Carly's still alive, if she hasn't punctured your brain.
Don't lose an eyeball.
But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment below, let us know anything you'd like to see in the future, and we'll see you next time.
Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.